What's going on, guys? Christian, I am back. Bring you guys another video based on my experience so far at C.R.England. I apologize that I couldn't bring you guys more videos during the school, and I didn't bring you guys any videos during training. The whole process goes really quick. Before you know it, you'll be sitting in the waiting room ready to take your CDL test, and you'll be like, damn, I'm really about to have my CDL. And look, as long as you guys pay attention to those trainers, some of them are hard to deal with, some of them are hard to work with. I get it. I've been there. And sometimes you're just waiting on the next person to get the hell out of the truck so you can do your stuff. I get it. I was there 2 months ago. Just understand, that's gonna be over pretty soon. You're gonna be out of the cold. You're gonna be in a truck pretty soon. You're gonna be doing your thing. So basically, what happens after you get your CDL? So basically, you pass, yay, woo. They get you on a shuttle back to Burns Harbor, back to the school, and from there they did orientation. I took mine second. I was the second person to take my test. So there was a couple groups of people like that day that had passed. Well, my first group was all the morning people. We all went. We did orientation that day. That night, we went back, slept at the bum hotel. That next morning, they shipped us to Red Roof. Surprisingly, the Red Roof was really fucking nice compared to, that bummy old Travel Inn. Yeah. There's an IHOP right outside. And the stipulations at Red Roof is before 7 o'clock each morning, you sign in at the front desk. Somebody from C.R.England then picks up that paper and takes it to Lynette, Brazil, maybe? One of those ladies. One of the coordinators. And they basically, if you sign in, they add $25 to your account. That's pretty fucking dope. You get to eat. I know $25 isn't a lot. I mean, if you got to pay bills and stuff. I had all my bills paid for the next month. Before I even came to the school, I understood what I was getting myself into. But that was just my standpoint. Not everybody's in that position to do that. But yeah, they give you $25, which is great for feeding yourself food, going out real quick, getting a warm meal. It's really nice. So basically, while you're at the Red Roof Inn, you're basically waiting for your placement coordinator to hook you up with the trainer. Once they do, you'll be in contact with your trainer, and they'll tell you, when they can arrive. While you are at Red Roof Inn, I strongly suggest you knock out those goddamn videos. The stupid phase 1 training videos. Just get them out the way as much as you can, because nobody wants to be sitting in the fucking truck or when you should be sleeping fucking doing videos. Nobody wants that. It was boring as hell. I didn't do as much as I should have at Red Roof Inn. But alright, anyways, back to it. So from there you get on the truck. Depends on how many days. I only waited a day and a half. Maybe it was 2 days and a half. Whatever. My trainer came. Cool. It's all based upon availability, right? So, I'm a non-smoker. They needed a non-smoker trainer. Cool. He happened to be coming through pretty soon. It worked out great. Some people were there 4 days. It's all based upon availability of trainers. They can't just pull shit out their ass. Like, oh, here's a trainer. But, yeah, that being said, so once you get on the truck is when you are available. So your availability pay is based on if you're on the truck and able to drive. Okay, my first week I got a pay bump. It went from 500 to 560. So that 560 then in turn started that next Thursday, which was cool. Hey, shit, it's a fucking pay raise. Everybody wants that. So 560 for phase 1 trainees. So yeah, it's all based upon availability. As long as you're on the truck, you get the money for the 7 days. You have to be available all 7 days of the pay period. Otherwise, you don't get it. You take a home day, which you're not going to during training. But if you're not available for 1 day out of the 7, you do not get the minimum guaranteed. You only get whatever you worked hard for, which is fine if you working your ass off. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, in this industry, weather becomes a big factor in loads. Sometimes loads are just dry. They're just nothing. Like right now, I'm stuck at a Walmart, just waiting for a load. you know, that's nobody's fault. You know, we just don't have that many loads right now. But anyway, so keep an open mind about trainers, guys. I had a wonderful trainer. He had a wonderful truck. I got a 2019 truck while I was in training, which was great. But yeah, not everybody's gonna get that great trainer. I've heard some nightmare stories when I was in upgrade. They said their trainers were terrible. You never know. I'm a shower kind of guy. I like to be clean. I like to shower every day if I could. Every other day it's fine too. But once it starts hitting 3 days, I'm gonna start getting a little irritated because I want to shower. I understand that there's circumstances where you cannot shower, but like, if you can, why aren't you? This is a dirty business, and you should pretty much clean yourself. But anyways, guys, that being said, so I finished my training pretty quickly. Weather was a factor, and then one time we got stopped all weekend because they had loaded our trailer wrong and we were way overweight. It has nothing to do with us. You know, we had to wait until they opened on Monday, which so happened to be Super Bowl weekend. So I wasn't too pressed about it because I got to watch the Super Bowl. But yeah, other than that, that just bumped my training like a couple of days longer. Make sure you get routed, as long as if you're in a two-person, like 2 trainees and 1 trainer, it doesn't matter. But if it's just you and a trainer, make sure you get routed through your home state and get your CDL, okay? This is not something they tell you have to do, okay? But you need it to upgrade if you are in a truck where it's just you and your trainer. So make sure you get that done. So that's a little bit about right before training, or like during training. I'm gonna make another video right now just about just another part 2, just continuing on from this point. I don't want to make them too long because you get disinterested. All right. So yeah, watch part 2. It'll give you a little bit more information about the rest of my experience from here on out. All right, guys.